feel we're in this phase, of the cultural kind of like shift happening from the old prohibition and like all that 60s kind of stuff. It's like psychedelics are bad, they're horrible, and now there's this huge pendulum swing happening. Some are still in this old paradigm, but this new paradigm is opening up psychedelic research, and they're healing, and almost like a magic pill. It's like you're just gonna go and you have these deep realizations, you have the healing in the jungle, you have MDMA therapy. It's like, and that's all good and beautiful to kind of like make this paradigm shift happening. But I really want to be aware that we're not swinging too far into this positive pendulum of saying like psychedelics are all love and light, they're all beautiful, they're all healing. Because in my experience, they're not. There's disturbing stuff. There's stuff that I feel like most people are not ready for. That I'm sometimes not even ready for. Where I'm like, whoa, this was just too crazy. And like, I don't know if I want to continue on this psychonautic journey. And then after a couple of days, I'm like, okay, I want to continue on. But it's like just recognizing the depth, the infinite depth of the potential of what we can experience in the blissful angelic realms, but also in the twisted, mind-bending, traumatizing space. And also the very real dangers, not just the psychological dangers of ego inflation and the pitfalls of spiritual bypassing and so on and so forth, but actually, right, also the very real physical dangers. There's literal physical dangers or after effects and consequences that we can encounter, which might be related to the spiritual in a sense, but which can be really rough and hard to navigate. I've been sitting on and experiencing a tinnitus for about almost 2 years now after some intense 5-MeO-DMT experiences. And that really shattered the whole of my reality. For like 3 to 4 months, I wasn't coming down. I was in a state of being completely terrified, fearful, because I've blasted my sense of self so completely that it didn't return. And that was terrifying. And I lost the stability of consciousness that we have with our ordinary sense of self. And there's just like recognizing that this can happen, and then taking responsibility for the consequences of your actions.